My beloved child, stop right where you are. This is not a coincidence, not a random scroll or a passing moment. Heaven has drawn your spirit here on purpose. I am speaking, and I need your full attention. Put down whatever is occupying your hands and your mind. The notifications can wait. The world can pause, because something eternal is about to unfold. There are divine words hanging in the air, waiting to enter your heart. This is not an ordinary moment. This is a divine intersection, a meeting point between your life and my presence. The invisible realm has just touched the visible. Can you feel the shift in the atmosphere? You have walked through days filled with noise, with endless motion and distraction. But this moment is sacred, because I have interrupted the rhythm of your day to whisper eternity into your soul. Heaven's timing is never late. Every second has been leading to this pause. While you thought you were randomly scrolling, I was guiding your steps, aligning your spirit to collide with this very message. You've been searching for signs, for confirmation, for direction. This, right here, is it. This is the signal you asked for. This is the divine confirmation you've been longing to receive. The world tells you to keep moving, to hustle harder, to never stop. But I, your creator, am telling you the opposite. Pause, because stillness is where I speak ye loudest. You cannot hear divine instructions while surrounded by earthly noise. That's why I had to still your spirit. I had to slow down your pace, not to delay you, but to align you. You thought this pause was inconvenience, but it's actually intervention. I stopped your scroll so I could stop your spiral. I stepped into your moment because I refused to let you drift further away from your purpose. There is a supernatural collision happening right now. Heaven and earth are meeting in the space between my words and your heartbeat. The spiritual realm is active, and my presence is resting upon you. Can you feel the weight lifting off your chest? That's not emotion, that's release. I am removing the burdens you were never meant to carry. I am replacing your chaos with my calm. Every anxious thought is being silenced under my peace. Every question is being met with my assurance. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to be still and let me move. I've been waiting for this moment, waiting for you to stop long enough for your heart to open, waiting for your soul to remember that it was made for communion with me. This divine pause is not an ending, it's a beginning. The moment you stopped, the heavens began to move. The second you listened, destiny began to align. You are standing in a sacred collision between what was and what is about to be. My beloved, I interrupted your routine for a reason. You thought you were just passing through another moment, but this moment was crafted by my hands before time began. I needed you to hear me, not through the noise of the world, but through the whisper of my spirit. You've been moving so fast that your soul began to drift from its center. You've carried weights that were never yours to bear, fought battles that were not meant to be fought alone. But I am calling you back to stillness, back to peace, back to me. Every unanswered prayer, every delay, every closed door, none of it was rejection. It was redirection. I was guiding you away from what would break you and toward what will bless you. My silence was not absence, it was protection. When you felt forgotten, I was actually working in hidden places. I was rearranging the pieces of your story so that when the time came, everything would fall perfectly into place. Nothing you have endured has been wasted. I am redeeming all of it. This divine intersection is the point of realignment, the moment where what was broken begins to heal, what was lost begins to return, and what was stagnant begins to move again. You are not behind. You are right on schedule. I know the questions that echo inside your mind, the ones you never say aloud. Why me? Why now? Why did it have to happen that way? But my child, if you could see what I see, you would understand that every detour was necessary to bring you here. You were not being punished. You were being prepared. Prepared for greater capacity, deeper faith, and stronger foundations. The pain that nearly broke you was actually birthing the power that will carry you forward. In this holy moment, I am breathing new life into you. I am awakening the gifts that were buried by fear. the dreams you thought were dead, the fire you believed had gone out. Heaven is reigniting what the world tried to silence. Do not resist this reset. Let me reorder your steps. Let me untangle what confusion created. Let me rebuild you from the inside out, not by your effort, but by my spirit. This is not punishment. It is placement. I am positioning you back into the flow of my will, where peace replaces pressure and purpose replaces pain. Everything that once felt like loss will soon reveal itself as preparation. You asked me to show you a sign. Here it is. This word, this moment, this pause. It is my way of saying, I am with you. Even now, my angels are moving on your behalf, opening doors no one else can close. So lift your head, beloved one. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not disqualified. You are divinely chosen to walk through this season, because I have already prepared your victory on the other side. This message is not for your ears alone. It's for your spirit. Let it settle. Let it heal. Let it rearrange the way you see yourself. For I am doing something new within you that will soon manifest around you. This divine intersection is heaven's announcement. You are entering your realignment season. The shift has already begun, and nothing will ever be the same again.